Hey, welcome back. Christine is crazy here, but today is a compilation of the footage I did making my very first sweater. And it's the Dream Sweater by Rowan. I've never done a sweater before and my very first cable. So I hope you enjoy and let's get to the video. So last night while watching a movie or two on Prime, I finished the back of this. Now I'm on the shoulder, said to cast off. So I was hoping my daughter would come home and I can ask her how to exactly do. I know how to bind off, I know how to cast off, but just got questions. So that is good going along. I started the front of the sweater. I had my questions answered by my daughter. So I started the front. I started taking this with me so I can get the majority of done.
But I feel like a screening, you have to like go elevated movie style. So this is what I've landed on. It's still really chill.
Okay, this is my sleeve. My only thing is, will this stretch, loosen up? I do realize, but I'm just in general, when I ever buy shirts, I usually buy large. Well, I tabulated this to the medium size, so it snugly fits. So should I rip it out? This will be my second time, or yeah, because it's snug. It's snug. I don't know if you can see that. And my upper arms are big. They're just in general big. I don't know if that's the swimmer in me. I'm gonna wait to finish and see what my daughter says, because I feel like it's not gonna stretch terribly after I block it, but I do love how that's going. I had to restart because I had messed up on the cable, but I'm kind of liking it, I'm digging it. It's kind of neat. So we'll see what my daughter says. I might continue on. I'm not sure. I'm still on the fence of pulling it out and making it the larger size. The sleeves at least. The body can be about the same. And I think I know how to fix my sweater on the front. My daughter did help me out. We are going to undo that little shoulder, and she said to purl it and then begin the garter stitch again. And then, so for the sleeve, since I'm concerned with the sizing, we're gonna test block it. I'm gonna finish it, the length, test block it, and then see before unraveling the whole thing. Because yeah, that, I don't want to do it for the third time. It's Sunday, the 11th, and we're getting back into the knitting, and we're approaching my sweater. So I went ahead and cut the thread, but we are going to block this and see how it goes. I literally had just one more row. I didn't even think about that. And we'll see how it blooms and if I need to rip it out or be happy with where it's at. While this is soaking and going to dry, I'm going to fix the front of my sweater. I mean, I could just go ahead and start on the other sleeve because, well, no, I gotta figure out if I'm making this wider or not. So we will see. Oh no, here we go. Okay, I pulled it out of the soaking, and now the question is, I made a call into my daughter. Do you stretch it to the way you need it? Let it, because actually the length is good. It bloomed out really well. Did you see how tight it was earlier? Now it's like not. It looks really good. This is the blocked. It's dried, so I wanted to give it a good time to dry, but this looks really good. Nice length. I don't know if it goes up that high, but this is good. This is pretty good, I think. Not bad. And it's supposed to be a little closer fit, not a baggy fit, which I don't mind. And so there, it fits decently. Because I can actually stretch it even a little bit more. I kind of pulled it in, but it's kind of neat. So this is the front. I ended up frogging both the shoulders down because the first time I frogged it was kind of messed up, and I mwas dropping stitches, so it was like not good. So Now I just gotta finish the shoulder part of this. This is the front. My daughter, what she suggested is I block these two pieces, the front and the back, and then the new sleeve, the other sleeve. So then when I put it together, it'll turn out just right, because when I piece it together, it's gonna look weird when the sleeves are blocked, but then these two are not. So let me know if you agree. After I did that video on my sleeve, I kind of asked my husband. We both agreed. We're gonna frog it, and I'm gonna redo it, make it a little wider. It just makes sense to do it that way. Oh. So I have the front done. I kind of figured out what I did wrong, so I wouldn't end up with that little empty spot. So that's done. Let's get going on the sleeves. Okay, so this time we're adding 2 more stitches to casting on, and we'll get this going. So hopefully I'm gonna try to do, I might cast on the other one on this one, but shorter loop. And let's just get this done.
Start. Goodness.
And look, I finished the sleeve that I had blocked. It's all done, it's casted off, and I have the second one going. So excited. And then all the front and the back is. I have pounded out both sleeves and the finish of the front in 2 days. So they're all gonna get blocked, and then I'll add the neck. I'm actually gonna piece it together just like my daughter said to, but it's done! So I did the shoulders, so it fits. We'll see. Now I'm going to add the sleeves and we'll go from there. I'm actually piecing my sweater together now. Kind of the directions were a little confusing, so I'm kind of just going on instinct. So I put the shoulders together, I'll add the sleeves, and then do the side seams, and then I'll do the collar. So the collar is basically a ribbing, and we'll go from there. So everything's blocked. I might have to block it again because of the collar, but I don't think so. We'll see. This was kind of a neat sweater to be as my very first sweater and cable. So now it's great because the yarn is very thick. It's a Rowan merino wool. So it's a very thick yarn. I was using 10.5 needles, so it was quick to do, like knit up. But I think my next one I want to do more of a stockinette stitches. This is all garter with rib. Doing a cable for the first time was kind of cool. But this is what I have kind of put together. Let me show you real quick. I'm not all done. I've been working on it. Probably most likely finish it today. The other is not. Look at this. I still gotta do this side. And then I got this side done. But not bad. Not bad at all. And then the collar. I'm pretty proud of myself, and I'm not even done yet. Ah, yay. I'm working on the second sleeve, seaming it. But I thought I'd come on here and chat while I do this, because I actually had to pull out one of the sides that I did because I did it wrong. I was like, oh shoot. So I'm in a little dilemma. I'm finishing up the loose ends, and I have the collar. It's only 6 centimeters wide, but this is nowhere near enough. And this is all I have left, which is crazy. Never run into this predicament, but I'm telling my daughter, and she goes, Mom, go check out my stash. I might have something in that color or the yarn weight. Okay, I don't need to shop ever again because my daughter has plenty in her stash. But what I found, and this is the closest to this, and they're fairly similar. So I have a black and brown. I'm thinking I'm going towards this, and it'll be just kind of a contrast I think this will work. Okay guys, I just finished the collar and I actually found the last bit. This was hiding. So I didn't have to use my daughter's yarn, but I am actually excited because I just might organize her yarn. I have a wonky collar like that here and I don't know how to fix it. But this was kind of a pain, but I got it done. So here it is. All the things sewn in. It's very stretchy. This is the front. There we go. So we're gonna try it on. And it's gonna fit. Boom! It fits. It's cozy. The cables are funky. But I like it. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it works. Collar's not bad. Collar's actually pretty good. It's right at my hips. This is my hips, just right over my hips, which is perfect. And I feel like this is gonna be super warm. I like that my sleeves are kinda long, but then I can easily pull it. This is like very bulky. I'm gonna get hot in this. Yay! It is done. I don't know if I'm gonna actually block it. I think it's fine. You think it's fine? I think I did a decent job at the collar. Here's the back. I don't know if you can see that. But here we go, my very first sweater and cable, my very first cable I've ever done. I think it's not bad at all. Woohoo! And my seams, they don't look bad either. Though this cable is is it sitting right? I almost need to go show it off because I did it. Let's talk about it. Would I knit another sweater like this? Probably not the garter stitch. It looks very chunky. I thought it was actually very simple to follow. The pattern was great. I think I would go more for a stockinette stitch, more of the smooth. I think it's pretty decent for a first time. I think this would be better as like a 3/4 length cardigan that I could just pull on, or even like a jacket, because then it's nice. I would almost prefer it to be a cardigan, but I do like it. I'll wear it. That's the thing. You got to make sure that you're actually gonna wear it. And I would wear this. I'd wear it with leggings or a pair of skinny jeans. I think it's cute, but it is like on camera, you can't see the bumpiness of the garter stitch. In the mirror, you can see it, but I'm excited that it's done. I don't mind the ribbing. I'm not a big collar person. That's why I'm not big into scarves. I mean, I am when needed, but I'm more of a V-neck or wide shoulder. So that's my next goal, is to, and I have been finding patterns on the Knit and Note and Ravelry. And I did like that this was actually somewhat quick. It was just my schedule of not getting it done. I do like it though. Probably my shoulders needed to be even like higher according to the picture, but I don't mind it dropping like that because I do have wide shoulders and I want the room. And I'm so glad that I did add the extra 2 stitches on the arms, because that just made the difference as in fitting my arms comfortably. There's really no bulkiness. I wanted to get on here and put a close to this video and say, you know what, you have to also revel in the fact that you finished a project. Embrace it. Celebrate what you just did. Don't just hop into the next project. Even though I want to, I just need to embrace that I actually finished that project and enjoy. So congrats to all those who have actually finished objects done or finished projects that have been sitting. I feel good. I accomplished it and I'm so happy I did. So now it's finding the next project that I want to do. I have yarn waiting and I'll show you that in the next video of what I end up actually doing. But for now, I'm going to actually enjoy, have lunch, and just revel in the fact that I got it done. Yay.